children's books. Hey, Tortoise. Let's race.
Interesting. Where shall the starting line be?
What about right here?
Very well, and where shall we end?
That tree stump, right over there.
We can't get to that tree. It's too far away.
But it's only a few feet.
I think not. There's an infinite amount of distance between us and that tree stump.
What?
All right, let's say this finger is the starting point, and this one is the ending point. Even if you were to make it halfway, or 0.5, you'd still have another half to go. And then there would be another half after that, and another half, and since there are infinite amount of halves, or an infinite amount of distances, we could never get there.
Hang on, let me write this down.
Don't bother, I have something more important. Do you know what a syllogism is?
In a word? No.
What if you add 2 words?
No. No.
Moving on. Let's examine an argument. Proposition A. All tortoises have hard shells. Proposition B. I am a tortoise. Conclusion. Therefore, I have a hard shell. How's that sound?
Sounds good enough.
But why? Why should I accept the conclusion?
Because both of the premises are true.
So, what does that have to do with anything?
Well, if the premises are true, and the conclusion is an inevitable result of the premises, then the conclusion must be true. That's logical.
Well, if it's good logic, then it's worth writing down. As a new conclusion. Proposition C. If A and B are true, then the conclusion must be true.
There. Now you must accept the conclusion.
Why?
Because of that thing we just did.
That didn't change a thing. Even if I accept A, B, and C as true, I don't have to accept the conclusion. Why should I?
You have to. It's a rule.
Well, rules look better on paper, as a proposition. Proposition D. If A, B, and C are true, then the conclusion must be true. How much room do you have in your notebook?
I use this to record my valiant deeds.
Good, then we'll have plenty of room. We'll need it. Now, even if I accept A, B, C, and D is true, we'd need to make a whole nother proposition that says I have to conclude that the conclusion is true. We'll call it E. Now, if E doesn't convince me, then we'll have to move on and create another proposition.
Well, I've run out of room in my notebook.
Well, no wonder. That was the 10 millionth proposition, and we're still no closer to accepting the conclusion. You know, I'm so smart, I should change my name from Tortoise to Tortoise.
You know, I think you should change your name to something else.
To what?
Achilles.
Hi, this is Ayrton Parham.
And this is Carl Delbar.
And this is the commentary for What the Tortoise Said to Achilles.
Yeah, so Ayrton just kind of dragged me into this. He was like, you want to film something?
Yeah,
like,
and
yeah.
like it's due actually Tuesday. Today's Saturday, so it's a good thing we got it done.
Yeah.
Because it's kind of like In Cold Blood. And I realize it's the same as In Cold Blood because it opens with me reading a book and you walking up.
Yep. Same people, same general format.
Yeah, kind of stupid, I think is the name of this format that we coined.
Now, Achilles is kind of like the jock of the Greek days. You know, he's the hero, and so he's just like, "Ooh, gonna race you. Let's
Whereas
go."
the tortoise is like the mobile home of the animal world.
What?
Because he has a shell. Yeah. This is some shoddy editing, but it's okay. And that's a nice thanks to the Youth Arts Foundation for that nice Achilles outfit.
Yeah. What? Yeah, there's my one-liner there.
We love those.
Uh-huh.
Okay, coming up is the crazy little 0.5 dealios.
Yeah, and we realized we took this from Dimitri Martin's Important Things, but it's so cool. We just had
Yeah,
to.
whatever, man. He has to deal with it.
Yep.
And he's never going to see this.
We can just challenge him right now. Dimitri Martin, if you have a problem with this, come fight us to the death.
And
we'll
when you're here, can we have your autograph, please?
Yeah, that one too. And can we be on your show?
Yeah.
In a word?
Here's I'm not actually sure what's going on here because we don't get the audio while we do the commentary.
Yeah.
So no, which is a joke that I kind of ripped off from Rocky and Bullwinkle, but it's okay. And then Yeah, the Tortoise is a pretty smart guy. I wanted to have like an Argyle sweater and stuff, but decided that I didn't want to try to get one. So
Ayrton did a great job of looking like a tortoise as he was sitting on that stump.
I did that little thing where I have the overbite lip.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that was nice when you wrote really fast.
Yeah.
Like that part.
And here's, we always experimenting with camera angles and things, so you're going to see some
this
pretty crazy
project,
ones.
I'm sorry to my argument and debate class, but this doesn't really matter. So we just do whatever we kind of felt like. And then there's a nice far away shot.
Framed with the leaves of the tree.
Beautiful. And this part doesn't really make sense, but it's okay. Why? Why exactly? No, here's freak out on the camera there. I'm not sure what happened there. Maybe the little R2 moves up. Conclusion? Why should he?
It's a rule.
Yeah, so now we're just narrating what's happening in the movie.
And we filmed your shadow, which was bizarre. Yeah, this is basically if like people need explanation of the film. Little waving it like a fish. I like that. How it sounds like a fish too. I realize ever since playing Tevye that I've been kind of lost in that particular movement, which is why it's going to be good for me playing Grandpa and you can't take it with you because it's going to be so different that I'll have to change. That was a nice transition.
Yeah, smooth.
He's out of his room, and then here's where I think this is interesting. As soon as I take the book away, because it's so light, my face lightens up.
I'm so smart. I should change my name.
Oh, this is a good
to Tortoise.
Tortoise. That's from the actual Lewis Carroll story.
I think you should change your name.
Except it was kind of confusing because he decided the tortoise says he wants to call Achilles Tortoise, but that doesn't make any sense. Achilles, like says.
Yeah.
Buzzing. Well, that was the commentary. Thanks for listening. We were just kind of doing this to practice for The Hobbit. Have a good day.